Hello, guys. Welcome on Unique Concepts of Physics. And in this video today, I will start work, energy, and power. So, starting from work done, then we can say that when we apply some force on any object and that force successfully displaces that object, then our energy is transferred to that object, and the energy which we have transferred is in the form of work done. So, according to the definition of work done, when some force is applied on some body, then that force successfully displaces the point on that body on which the force is applied, then work is said to be done. So I'll be discussing this point, that the displacement of the point on which force is applied. I'll be discussing it in this diagram. But first of all, if you can see that this is a girl and she's pushing a wall, but wall is not movable. So she's trying to push the wall, but she's not able to displace the wall. So she has produced the force and she is applying that force on this wall, but she is not able to move that wall. So we cannot say that any work is being done. So the work done in this case, in which this girl is pushing the wall, is zero because the displacement of the wall is zero. So work done requires the displacement of the object, and in second case you can see that this man is pushing this block and he has been successfully pushed this block by a distance of d. So we can say that he has done some work with his force. Now what is the difference when we say that this displacement S in the formula W is equal to F into S? This F is the applied force in the direction of displacement, and this S is the displacement of point of application of force. This is a very important thing, that this S is a displacement of point of application of force. For example, in this diagram you can see that there is a circular balloon which is perfectly circular, spherical, and we are pushing with force F from both the sides. So we are pushing this point from here to here, and we are pushing this point from here to here. So we are successfully pushing this balloon, and we have changed its shape from spherical to oval. Now what we can say, that this center of mass of the balloon will not move. So I can say that the displacement of COM, SCOM of balloon is zero. The displacement of center of mass of balloon is zero. So all in all, the object is at its position and it has not been displaced. But work done is equal to 2 into F into S, because the work done by this force is equal to force into displacement, where displacement is the displacement of the point on which the force is being applied. So on this point this force is being applied, and this point has been displaced by a distance of S in the direction of F. So we can simply write the work done of F as F into S. And similarly, for this force we can write the work done as F into S, and hence we can write the total work done as W is equal to 2F into S. You might be wondering that where this work done has gone. So I can say that this work done has gone into deformation energy of balloon, because this work done is done to deform, to change the shape of the balloon from spherical to oval, and this energy is also known as deformation energy, and it is a kind of potential energy. Now this is a block on which this force is being applied at an angle of theta with the horizontal, and due to this force this block has been displaced by a distance of S. But this force is not in the direction of the displacement. Then how can we write the work done? So you can see the vector diagram of this force, that here is the force and this is the displacement. The angle between displacement and force is theta, and the component of force which is in the direction of displacement, which is F parallel, is equal to F cos theta. So we can write the work done formula as F parallel into S, and this F parallel is F cos theta into S. Now work done will be F dot S, because F S cos theta is F dot S. Now in this second case, this displacement and force has the angle of theta. Now if we write the work done as F into S parallel, it means that work done is also the scalar multiplication of the distance which is parallel to the force and the total force applied on the body. So I am taking the component of distance or displacement on this force, and this component will be S cos theta. So again we will get the formula as W is equal to F dot S, and we all know that this is a dot product and this is a scalar product. So work done is a scalar quantity. The unit of work done is joules, and the joules is in MKS, meter kilogram second, and ERGS is in CGS, and 1 erg is equal to 10 to the power 7 joules. This is the conversion. This is CGS unit and this is MKS unit. Now you can easily find out the dimensions. Now the types of work done. There are majorly 3 types of work done. First is the positive work done. Now when the angle between the force and displacement is acute angle less than 90, then the value of cos theta for these acute angle will be positive, and we can say that the work done will be positive. So for acute angles the work done is positive, and this is called as positive work done. Now for negative work done, the angle between the force and the displacement is greater than 90, and this angle, which is obviously greater than 90, has a negative value for cos theta. So if we write F dot S, then cos theta for obtuse angle will be negative, and this work done would be negative. Now for that third type of work done is a zero work done, in which this angle between force and displacement is 90 degree, and there is no work done because this value of this cos 90 is 0, and zero work done gives a fact that this body is being displaced by some other force and not by this force. So this force has no displacement of this body in its direction, hence its work done is 0. Now we can see that in this case you can see that this man is pushing the grass cutter machine in this direction, and it is being displaced in this direction. So the work done can be written as F cos theta into D. This man is lifting this suitcase or briefcase, and he is applying this force, and he is not being displaced, so work done will be 0 in this case. And in this case, when he starts to walk, then we can see that his displacement is in forward direction, and the force which he is applying on this briefcase is in upward direction. So again the angle between them is 90, and therefore cos 90 is 0, so work done will be 0. Now for this case, in this case you can see that this man is climbing up the stairs with the briefcase in its hand. So the angle between the force and the displacement of the man is less than 90 acute angle, hence work done will be positive. And in this case this electric generator is lifting this briefcase in the upward direction, is applying the force in the upward direction, and this briefcase is going downwards, Therefore, the work done by this electric generator on this briefcase will be negative. So these are some examples of different types of work done, and in next video I'll be starting with the type 1 problems, which are work done by the constant forces. Thank you.